Paris of the East, Budapest owes its nickname to its picturesque view. Showing me around this metropolis are Bruno and his son Thomas, who, just like his father, is a passionate historian.
So how did Buda and Pest come about being together?
What Buda means is not quite clear. Pest is a Slav word. It means an oven.
Back in the day, white chalk was burned in these ovens and were later used in pasting bricks during building constructions. This city encompasses architecture that reflects its storied past, with styles from different time periods like the Renaissance, the Baroque period, and Gothic era, among others. One of my favorite Gothic examples is the King Matthias Church. Built in the 13th century after the Mongol invasion, it was expanded and restyled several times until King Matthias restored its Gothic details. A distinct feature of this church is the raven perched on top of one of its towers.
Why raven?
Because he was thought to have descended from a Roman family, the Corvini. Corvinus means in Latin raven.
Linking Buda and Pest are several bridges built at different times throughout its history.
And you see the bridges here, the Market Bridge. All the bridges were destroyed in the Second World War.
Everything
was blown up. Yeah, he was already alive at that time. He was fleeing from the American bombers.
But he can still remember everything.
The English came by night, the Americans came by day. The rotational basis. And the Russians came all the time. They're the good one.
As the night began to envelope Budapest, we cruised along the Danube River, which offered us a magical view of the city we all love. But just when I thought that this was the best part of my visit, my friends have one more surprise waiting for me the morning after.
So we're going to the Tanya Varga horse farm to see original Hungarian horses.
An hour drive from Agard, in a flat area like the province of Lajos Jr, is where I'm going to relive my childhood dream of being a Hungarian cowboy. Only this time, I'm going to be very much in character.
Well, they said I couldn't go to the show if I wasn't dressed for the occasion. So here I am.
It was said that God created the Hungarians to sit on the back of a horse. And back in the olden times, they were raised in a farm like this.
They know my intentions are bad. That's why they're running away from me.
After finishing my farm duties, I'm now ready for some serious action.
It's nice having this outfit. I get to drive co-pilot seat. Nice looking horses.
Here, I get transported back to the 19th century on their so-called four-in-hand, a vehicle traditionally used by nobles. The Hungarian cowboys or chicos no more than just ride and gallop with these horses. Before this impressive stunt got elevated into an art form, it was a means of survival in the vast plains of Puszta, Hungary's equivalent to the Wild Wild West, a place roamed by goat herders, outlaws, bandits, and horse thieves, at a time when battles were a common sighting.
And none of them get startled with the sound of the whip.
Getting the horse to lay on its side and hiding at its back gave its riders a form of protection in the Great Plains.
For them to be able to let the horse behave in this manner, it's just fantastic, huh? Okay. Ask me to go in. I'll go. Woohoo! And it's not even moving. I tickled her. I tickled her.
It wasn't all work and no play for these guys. Back in the day, the horses were instrumental in their fight for love. Here, in a playful game of the grooms, the riders compete to snatch the green scarf from this fellow.
And the one who gets it gets to take out the most beautiful girl in town. I wish I had a horse. There they go, chasing each other. You got it. And these are the kind of games they used to play in the past.
Nothing beats this next impossible stunt.
Feet are like his chocolate soldiers, and he's just riding along the back of his horse. And of course, he's pulling to build his balance. Huh?
Hailed as the Bustaten, a team of 10 horses is linked together by 10 reins while a rider stands on the top of the last 2 horses. 1 foot on each rump. It's the ultimate display of a horseman's riding skill and horse training. This proves to me that not only are the Hungarians made to sit at the back of a horse, but even stand on it. Just like the nomadic horsemen and the shipments of porcelain that have found their way to the Hungarian shores, I also found myself connected to this culture because of the friends I've known for years through flying. Although we feel the sadness of losing a dear friend, there is joy in keeping the ones you have and continuing to make new ones. On the second part of my Hungarian adventure,
This has been your captain, Joy Roa. See you in the next Asian Air Safari.